Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we have 3 game series against the Tampa Bay Rays here. Let's go ahead and take a look at where they are in the standings. They are the punching bag of this league. They're 37 and 68. They have like an amazing roster. Our magic number is 3. I'm just seeing that now. It's good. I just want to show you guys this. The entire league. Oh yeah, Major League. There's us, of course. Them, and of course the Mets. They're the only teams in the 30 percentiles, but even then they're way behind the Mets by 3.5 games. Well, that's not way behind, but you get what I mean. 37 and 68. That's like appalling. They might, who knows? At that rate, they might break the all-time, like, they're on set to break 100 losses for sure. But head into their season stats. Let's take a look at their pitching first. Alrighty. Game started. So they have, wow, they have like a 7-man rotation here, but it seems, let's go with their 5 guys here. You got Cole Hamels, Felix Hernandez, yeah, Carmona, Millwood, and Bronson Arroyo. This should be like a stacked team. They are just not performing. I guess it's just being the Tampa Bay Rays. Then, yeah, so it looks like Hamels leads in pitch, winning percentage. Of course, they can have more wins than losses, but Millwood, man. Yeah, unlucky Tut. Sure, he knows that better than anybody. Let's see, then let's look at their other pitchers. Clement O'Connor, Soriano Rush, Lopez, Armando Galarraga. Yeah, of course, they got Trevor Time. Actually, I wonder, where are saves in this? I'm just curious. Save. Yeah. 1 save. Wow, Hoffman is 1 for 5. Maybe no wonder they stopped having him as the closer. I'm just curious, who are their... So Tomko here. That's one heck of a name. Brett Tomko. 12 for 13, that's good. Look at this Geary guy. Jeff Geary. 1 for 16, that is nuts. I guess the Rays, they just can't close out games. So take a look at their batting now. Let's see here, yeah. So, Ichiro, Garrett Anderson, Iwamura, Adam LaRoche, Gerald Laird, excuse me, Norden, Carlos Bell. This is the underachieving team of underachieving teams. I can't believe it. If there was a contest for underachieving, these guys would come second because they'd underachieve and not get first. Kevin Cash. Ain't that something already? Well, so the Rays, it must be so frustrating to watch this team in reality, if you can imagine that. We got Tim Wakefield on the mound against them. We're hosting them at Rogers. We'll throw out the first pitch to the OK Blue Jays then. Wakefield seems pretty mad about things. Let's see, will Guthrie be on the mound? Danks is probably going to be out there for that next game, but Danks is highly motivated. So let's see what we got here. So let's take a look at their lineup again. We got Carmona on the mound. We got the rookie Junge playing 3rd, batting 9th. They got... That's crazy. It's like separated like that. They got their outfielders all up there. Ichiro, Spilbros, Beltran, Garrett Anderson, LaRoche for Cali, Romero, Laird, Junge. Okay. Let's take a look around the league as the game starts. Looks like the Red Sox won 13-3. That's one heck of a game. Something from out of our stat lines. Need a bit of water quickly. Alrighty. Looks like we got the dome open. Look at that win. Factor 3 heading north. Here's Ichiro. Okay. Blue Jays. Let's play ball. The former Red Sox against the former Mariner. First pitch of the game. Knuckler, strike 1 already. Strike 2. And Ichiro, that's going to go down as the base hit. Back-to-back games with leadoff singles for the other team. I would say the Mariners, but he's not on the Mariners anymore. Here's Spilboroughs, 167. These Rays, excuse me, but this is very Mariner-esque, I should say. It's right there. 1 away. Nice catch by Durham. Ichiro remains there. And, you know, we got to keep an eye on this guy. Here's Beltran, switch hitter. The former Royal against the former Red Sox now. And the former Met. Hits that. Lowell. Nice jump. Nitro's going to get back there plenty of time. Of course he is. 2 away. Keep an eye on him. Here's Garrett Anderson. Strike 1. Missed that, strike 2. Ichiro takes off on the 0-2 count. That's pulled by Garrett Anderson. That, yeah, Rios had no chance at that. Oh, he ended up catching the rebound. And that is pulled, and Rios is there for this one. Already gave up the leadoff single, but 3 up and 3 down after that. That's what we like to see. Rays are 0 for 1 after the first inning. Facing Carmona now is Rich Aurelia leading off, 369, 765. He's got that change up, ball 1. And it's still a factor of 3. Oh, it's that one. 2 close calls right off the bat. Both went our way. 2-0. 3-0. Tell you what, if he gives you a good one. Swinging on 3-0 is Rich Aurelia. That will get past the center fielder Ichiro. Yes, he will. And with the wind pushing against him, he should be in there easy. Not quite easy, but he's in there with a leadoff double for Rich Aurelia. Very good. That's how we like to start a game. Not very often I'll swing on 3-0, but with the winds like that, you see a pitch like that, that's what we're talking about. And already a highlight reel play, apparently. Here's Durham. Strike 1, and you know when Durham with Aurelia on base. Ball 1 in the other's batter's box on the sinker. Oh, I thought the game froze there for a second. It really slowed down. 1-1. 1-2. Caught the bottom right corner. And Durham pulls that one to deep right. Did he do it again? Of course he did. That's Ray Durham, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 start. When he has Rich Aurelia on base, he'll swing for the damn fences and he'll get there. Especially after that last game, he kept getting the first base, not quite getting there. That's a 2-0 start. Beauty of a swing, too. That's 2-0 Toronto. Right, here's Berkman. You know, I'm sure the wind certainly had a factor in that. Strike 1, bottom right. Broke into the zone on the sinker, 0-2. Berkman coming off a 4-for-4 game with 3 doubles and a home run. Sinker in the dirt, ball 1. Another sinker in the dirt, 2-2. Hits that hard down the third baseline. Junge is there. Deep throw. That guy is slow as molasses with his wind-up. Berkman's a slow runner. He almost got there. Here's Rios. 423-46, 151. Strike 1 on the sinker. Ball 1 inside. So he's got the sinker, the changeup, the fastball. Ooh, that was a perfect pitch there. 1-2. Got him, man. What a sinker inside. Got Rio swinging. Here's Braun with the win. You know what we're going to let him do. Hit that right up the middle. Luckily, it didn't take Carmona's head off. There's a single for Ryan Braun. 3rd hit of the night for the Jays. Here's Lowell. That one broke in there. Hit it to Iwamura. Over to first. That ends the inning. But a 2-run shot by Ray Durham got us the runs we need to start off the game. We're 2 for 3. They're 0 for 1. LaRoche in the 5th spot leads off the top of the 2nd. Wakefield, what do you come into this game with? We'll have to review that, but hey, 3.60 ERA right now. All good. LaRoche got a great ride on that. The wind is now going directly west, factor of 3. It's for Cal. It's going now northwest. He hits that. Okay. Looks like a bloop one. Grandy misses it. It's going to go down as a double. That's second base hit for the Rays. Here's Iwamura on the 7th spot. Strike 1. Batting perfectly, 300. Pulls that there. Berkman steps on the bag. Runner advances to 3rd. Gerald Laird. Ball 1 misses. Hit that towards center. Granderson's there. That ends the inning, excuse me. So, extra base hit, nothing of it. They're 0 for 2. We're 2 for 3. Luke Scott in the 7th spot leading off. 389, 34, 95. For that win, that's certainly tempting. Ball 1 slider too low. Strike 1 on the bottom right corner. That's a well-placed changeup. Sinker on the other's batter's box. 2-1. You gotta wonder how many pitches they actually find their location, or they're just, you know, happy accidents. Scott hits that foul past the 3rd baseline. 2-2. Hits that hard down third baseline. That is fairer than a mare, man. Wow. I want to let him run for second based on that. There you go. Lead off second. Excuse me. I don't know where this cough's coming from. But a lead off double for Luke Scott. Here's Loduca. Sinker inside. Ball one. Strike one. Excuse me. I know I got the hiccups. 2-1 off that slider. Zuko fouled that. Past the first baseline. Even count, 2-2. He hits that to the opposite field. Spilborough's there. We'll tag up. There we go. Scott over at third. We have an out available for the sac fly. Here's Grandy. Hits that towards the gap. And it's out of reach of Ichiro. Even with his arm, Grandy's going to get there for another double. Excuse me, here's Aurelia. It's 3-0 Toronto. Strike one, 50-50 ball went their way. 1-1. Hit that down the first baseline. That's foul. Hit that, and that will stay fair, just barely. That's going to be another RBI. It is now 4-0 Toronto. Great hit by Aurelia. Here's Durham. 1-for-1 with a 2-run shot. Ball one. Strike one, change up inside. It's that down the third baseline, foul. Hits that over there to third base. Junge throws to second, out at second, over to first. Durham's finally safe on a grounder. And it brings up Berkman, 0-for-1 with a grounder for a zone. Strike one, 50-50 ball went their way. That one gets away from them. Two and one. Hit that. Foul. 2-2 now. Got him swinging on that pitch. Darn. Alrighty, well, we left a man stranded, but got another 2 runs. We're 4 for 6 while they're 0 for 2. Top of the third, and Junge here is leading off. He's got the pink wristband. There's no announcer for him. 174 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs. He definitely got at least 1 RBI off of us because I made fun of him. But he fouls that one back. Loduca's there. 1 away. Alrighty, here's Ichiro. One of the 2 guys with a hit for the first time through the lineup. Takes strike one. Wind is still a factor of 3 heading northwest. Hits off the end of the bat. That's going for another base hit for Ichiro, and with his speed, got to be mindful of extra bases. And he'll wisely stay at first. Keep an eye on him here. Here's Spilbros again. 158 average. So he must be like a trade or a call-up. I don't know. Strike one. That's hit towards center field. Grandy runs it down. It will remain a single. 2 runners on base, 1 in scoring position. So I wonder if it's just Wakefield's really slow delivery. He's not going to pick off. Foul tip for strike one from Beltran. He pulled that one. That's going quite out there. Rios ran it down, 2 away. The runners will stay at their bases. Here's Garrett Anderson. That there. Out of reach of Durham, and that's going to break up the shutout. Throw there. So Ichiro scores. So there's an RBI double for Garrett Anderson, 4-1 now. Strike one. We still have a 2-run cushion, 3-run lead. That one gets away from Wakefield. It'll be a 1-1 count. Foul back. Loduca. That ends the inning, so we stop the bleeding right there when it was just a prick, really. 1 for 5. We're 4 for 6. It's a 4-1 lead for your Toronto Blue Jays. Rios in the 4th spot leads off. 0 for 1. Went down swinging his first time up. It's that first fastball, strike one. Don't know how the heck I missed that. 50-50 ball went our way, 1-1. Foul that one back. 1-2. Push that towards right field. That gets in between the infielders. There we go. Leadoff single for Alex Rios. 1-for-2 now on the day. There's Braun, 1-for-1 with a single, and this situation is bread and butter right here. Seems I realize not a lot of lefties have been pitching to him lately. Maybe teams have finally, wised up. 2-1. And yeah, okay, that whole thing is already put a stamp on that one. That almost went 500 feet. He was 8 feet short. The wind certainly helped, but man, that's impressive. 118th home run on the season. Another 2 RBIs for us. It is now 6-1. It's batting practice time thanks to Ryan Braun. And I just said, oh, they're getting smart. They haven't. That all got to the restaurant area. That got up to the WestJet flight deck. Here's Lowell. And, Lowell swings at that first pitch. That's at least extra bases. Holy moly, that's a solo shot, too. He's back to his old ways. 3rd home run of the day for the Jays. Our 2, 5, and 6 guys have all gotten home runs now. It's now 7-1 Toronto. You're going to wonder how much longer they're keeping Carmona in. Scott, 1-for-1 for double. He's thrown just over 50 pitches so far. He's in the 3rd inning. He's pitched 2 innings, given up 7 runs. Strike 1 perfectly on the bottom left corner. That was in the other batter's box. 1-1. 2-1. Two and 2. Three and 2. Payoff pitch to Luke Scott. That was a fastball I was not expecting, and man, he gave that a good ride, drove it foul. Carmona's like, oh man, hope it doesn't become 8-1. That's hit off the end of the bat. Junge from the throw. Scott got pretty far, but that's one away. First out of the inning. There's LaDuca. And with the win, we'll give him 1 power swing here, even though he's hitless. It's only the 2nd time through the lineup, too, which is crazy. Ball 1. Ball 2. Now is up in the zone. That's into the center right gap. Ichiro can't run it down. And go for second, LaDuca. There we go, sliding on in there. And a 1-out double for LaDuca, first hit of the night. Of the day, I should say. Here's Grandy. Strike 1. Ball 1. Hits that. That's looking like a double play. They're throwing to 3rd. Let's see if he can get back. Oh, almost. I thought with Junji, whatever his name is, bad arm, might be a chance. Aurelia is looking for a cycle. 2 for 2 with a double and a single. And he smacks that one to center. Is that over Ichiro's head? No, it isn't. He runs it down perfectly. That ends the inning. Hey, we're 7 for 10. We have not been shut out of any inning. We're, scored 3 there. 7 for 10. They're 1 for 5. All right, Wakefield. Here's for Cal. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. Strike 1. That's hit to the center field. That was just left barely. And that's another hit for the Mariners. That's for the Rays. Why am I saying the Mariners? That's their 6th. Keep an eye over on my first. You never know when they want to take off. It's Romero. That's going to left. And Scott is there. 1 away. Already 1 out in the inning now. Here's Laird. Inside, that's a bad hopper. Tell you what, just get the at it first. For Cal got some speed on him, let him get to second. Here's Junji. Oh, they do. Janae, I guess that's where I got it from. The clip just didn't play that time. First time he went up to bat anyways, Aurelia threw him out at first. That ends the inning. 1 hit for the Mariners, nothing of for the Rays, excuse me. Nothing of it. Bottom of the 4th. 2, 3, 4 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Ray Durham. They're taking Carmona out of there. And it's Trevor time. It's a mid-5 ERA. Strike one on that famous changeup of his. Slider misses, ball one. Strike two on the circle changeup. 2-2. Even count, lay off of it. Alright, it's going to be a payoff pitch. First batter Hoffman faces. And Durham pushes that over to left. Will it fall? Yes, it will, even with the wind. Well, safely for a single. He's looking for a cycle now. There's Berkman 0 for 2, but this is bread and butter right here. Down gets away from Hoffman and the strike zone. Ball one. 2-0. 3-0. 3-1. High ball 3-2 now. Payoff pitch to Berkman. It's back-to-back payoff pitches. There, keep an eye on Durham. It's the 0-2. Payoff pitch, I should say, the 3-2. With the infield back, will that be a double play? At its second. Over to first. Will Berkman make it? It's in like slow motion. He barely got there. So we keep a runner, granted a worse runner on first, one away. Here's Rios. 1 for 2 with a single. Strike one on the four-seamer. Hits that into the right field. Is that a reach? Nope. 2 away. Caught by Spilbros. Here's Braun looking for a cycle. Ball one. That was inside. I don't know why I said it like that, for emphasis. Braun hits that towards the middle for Cal's there at short. Over to first. That ends the inning. So they finally shut us out of an inning. But we got one hit out of it, so we're 7 for 11. They're 1 for 6. Top of the 5th. Top of the lineup for the Rays. Just past midnight for me. Here's Ichiro. 2 hits. Strike one. That goes up the center. And another hit for Ichiro. I wasn't about to risk that one becoming a extra base hit. With Ichiro's speed, it could be an inside the Parker. Spilbros right at the Mendoza line. Strike one. So he must be like a recent roster move. Because he came in like, what, 167? He's already at 200. And Rios throws it over the first. Throws off the mark, but Ichiro was there anyway. There's Beltran 0 for 2. Strike one. Beautiful. Hits that. That's going foul. Wind is directly west, factor 3. Let's see what we got here. It's the 0-2. Barely missed the zone. It's 1 and 2. Go for it at second. Got Ichiro. 1 away. Beltran gets to first. Beltran's a good runner too. We got the most dangerous runner probably in the league out of there. Keep an eye on him at first. Here's Garrett Anderson. Looking for a big swing. Strike one, bottom right. That's pulled. Durham with the dive. Great defensive play. That'll end the inning. Excuse me. So now the Rays are 1 for 7 through 5, while the Jays are 7 for 11. Mike Lowell in the 6th spot leads off. 1 for 2. Had a solo shot of his own. Ball one. Strike one. 50-50 pitch went his way. High changeup, it's 2-1. Pulled that. Junge a deep third, over to first. 1 away. If they pulled that back, he might have had a chance either way. Anyways, 1 out here. Scott 1 for 2 with a double. Ball one, missed the bottom left. 2-0. 2-1, high and right fastball. 2-2. Scott gets that from out low, and he's got himself a chance at the cycle. Gets himself the single here. And runner on first, one out. Here's Loduca, 1 for 2 with a double of his own. Strike one, circle changeup. Loduca pulls that to deep left. That has a lot on it. Will it have enough? Just clear the wall. That's his 20th home run on the season, 357 feet. That might be the shortest home run we've had all year. But it counts just the same. 9-1, Toronto Blue Jays. How's that from Loduca? 20th home run. He finally got it there. Here's Granderson now. Ball one. Oh, swung right through that. That would have been... Probably the ball wouldn't even travel, would have just been disintegrated. Amazing dive from Iwamura, keeps it in the infield, 2 away. And what are they doing? They're taking Hoffman out. Seems they've seen enough. Oh, they're putting in Geary here. Mr. Anti-Save, 1 for 16. And Aurelio swings out the first pitch, and that's a base hit for him. He's now, what, 3 for 3? 3 for 3, 3 for 4, something like that. Here's Durham. 2 for 3 so far. And that didn't get the greatest wood on that for Cal, over to first. That ends the inning. But 2 runs, thanks to Loduca's 2-run shot, are 9 for 14, they're 1 for 7. They have half as many hits, but they have a 1/9 of the runs. Anyways, here's LaRoche in the 5 spot, leading off. Hit to Lowell, over to first. 1 away. Here's for Cal, 2 for 2. He's looking for a cycle. Not often do we say that about a guy on the other team. Really fouled that one back. No chance for Loduca. That got to like the 8th row out there. 0-1. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. That's going to center field. 1 bounce. It'll be a single. That's their 8th hit. And here's Iwamura. Keep an eye on for Cal. Strike 1 at Iwamura. That one's pulled. That'll stay in front of Rios. That's back-to-back singles. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Here's Gerald Laird right above the Mendoza line. Strike 1. 50-50 ball didn't go our way, 1-1. It's pulled there. That is trouble, let me tell you. Grandy's there. It's there. There goes the quality start for Wakefield, and I meant to throw to third, but whatever. So 2 are... Of course it's to Laird, man. Of course these 2 bozos getting RBIs off us. Strike 1, Genet. Sit up the middle. That's there with Durham. Step on the bag. Throw to first. Beautiful double play. That's a good way to end the inning. Hey, they're 3 for 10. We're 9 for 14. Tale of 2 teams right here. Bottom of the 6th is the heart of our lineup off, so I think maybe we'll let Wakefield a couple more guys in scoring position, maybe 1 more run, but I think got the quality start. We'll see how much more gas he has left in the tank. There's ball 1. Berkman smacks that to center. Not going to speak too soon. There it is. 10-1 for the Blue Jays. Berkman with a solo shot, just shy of 450 feet. And Junet's number is 76. What a number. It's 10-3. It was almost not batting practice anymore. We only had a 6-run lead, but now it's 7. Here's AR-15. It's that first pitch, though. Will it stay fair? Oh, just went foul. 0-1. Led off that. It was a 50-50 pitch. Didn't go our way. 0-2. Got that from out of there. That's going for a base hit. So Rios got himself another base hit. No man out. Runner on first. Here's Braun. He's hunting for a cycle. Needs the double and the triple. Ball 1. Inside fastball. A weak pitch. Oh, man. He just got a little too ahead of himself there. 1-1. Gary probably saw his life flash before his eyes. How that was a moonshot. 1-2. Fouled off that fastball. Missed a sweet spot. 1-2 again. That's a soft grounder, but it was a hard hit for Cal. 1 out. Will Braun make it to first? No, he won't. Double play. That could have been a 2-run shot. Instead, it's 2 outs. And what can you do, right? Here's Lowell. 1 for 3. Had that solo shot. Strike 1. 50-50 pitch. That's hit to center right. Into the gap. Will it have enough on it? A bounce off the wall. Come on. What are you doing, Lowell? He got a bad turn around the base with Ichiro's speed. He'll just barely get there. And Lowell's hunting for a cycle now. I don't know why he didn't just automatically keep running, because he had plenty of time there. Got to the warning track out there, yep. And here we go, an extra base hit for Lowell. Here's Scott. That one's pushed to left. Will it have enough on it? No, it won't. Anderson catches it. That ends the inning. So we got a 1 for 1 on the solo shot by Lowell. Or who had it? Berkman? Yeah, whoever had it. Anyways, top of the Mariners lineup. Here's Ichiro. 3 for 3. Win is moved northwest. 3 homers, 58 RBIs. That's the Ichiro game right there. And he is now 4 for 4. I also keep Wakefield in the face. Man, Ichiro, man. Crazy. Spilburrows, come on, you got this, fool. You got this, fool. That's going to center. That's going to center. Granderson ran it down, 1 away. Ichiro will go back to first. So even with the wind heavily in their favor, all right, Speltron 0 for 3. You got this guy, Tim. Strike 1. Let's hit off there. Just out of reach from Aurelia. Should head, so run out first and second. Who's coming up next? Garrett Anderson, 1 for 1. I think we better bring a pitch hitter. So Wakefield, you went 6-1. 6 1/3, I should say. Let's see. Let's bring in Tony Valoni. I'd bring in Danks, but we need him for the start tomorrow, probably. And yep, Garrett Anderson is a straight-up lefty. Strike 1. Got him to that one. Granderson's there. 2 away. Runners go back to their bases. Here's LaRoche. So back-to-back lefties. This is the perfect time to bring him in, actually. LaRoche, that's a hopper. Lowell the first, takes a stride. Pays off. That's the end of the inning. So, we have in a 7th inning stretch here. Brought in some substitute pitching for the first time in a while. So that's maybe even the rest of this. We'll see how much I need. Damn near all of it, maybe like 10% left. Anyways, whereas 10 for 17, they're 3 for 12. We're 6 outs away from another dominant victory. Our pitching's got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. Paulo Duca leading off the bottom of the 7th. He's hunting for a cycle. Strike 1 on the changeup from Geary. He's tired out there. Ball 1. 2-1. Duca swings at that. That goes foul. 2-2 now. That's hit towards Iwamura. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Granderson. 1 for 3 with a double. Ball 1. Strike 1, high changeup. 1-2. And oh, he pulled that one. He just got under it. Will it be caught by Spilburrows? Yes, it will. 2 away, and we'll start off from the 5th time through the lineup. Here's Aurelia. Strike 1. 1-1. Oh, he's completely gassed now. 2-1. 3-1. Oh, that could have been a walk, but instead it's a payoff pitch to Rich Aurelia. Hit down the line. That will follow his base hit already. Aurelia with another base hit. He's like 4 for 5 right now. They're going to take Geary out of there. Their pitching needs 4 more outs, really. Here's Rincon. And Durham is also looking for a cycle. A low 2 ERA, look at that. High slider, ball 1. Strike 1 on the bottom right corner. Slider again. That is one heck of a slider this guy's got. 1-2. Durham read that one well. That's to Junet. Over to first. That ends the inning. 1 hit, nothing other for the Jays. We're 10 for 18. They're 3 for 12. 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. Here's for Cal. 3 for 3. Might as well just keep Filoni in. Just eat up some innings. We can't let him pitch 3 complete innings. Grandy, nice jump, 1 away. Because I only want 1 guy having saves. Here's Iwamura. Strike 1 there. Beautiful slurve. Here's the 0-2. Oh, Iwamura crushes that one. That will stay in the park just barely. Iwamura's got himself a double. So he hit a lefty pretty well. I'm surprised. And that just barely stayed in there, so we got a runner on second now. Here's Laird. Ball 1 just below. Another ball below. There you go, nice fastball. 2-1. That's it up the middle. Let's see if we can run it down. Keep the ball there. So you know what, Filoni, I think we're just going to take you out. Ichiro's up next. We'll keep him in. Ichiro's up next. Strike 1. Fouls that back. 0-2. Got him swinging already. Perfect. This is the man we cannot solve. Strike 1. Ball 1 went too far down. Just missed the zone there. 2-2. Ichiro softly hits that. Over to first. Aaron throw, but Berkman stepped on the bag. That ends the inning. Finally solved Ichiro, so they're 3 for 14. They're pie while we're 10 for 18. Or whatever that equates to. There's Berkman, 1 for 4. Had that solo shot. He's only hit so far tonight. Strike 1, bottom right fastball. Wind is directly north, factor of 3. Oh, missed that slider, 0-2. That's popped up. 1 away. Alright, and that's all good. Bottom of the 8th, here's Rios, 2 for 4. Ball 1. He hits the slider, not past Iwamura, 2 away. Here's Braun, 2 for 4, single and a home run. Ball 1, way inside slider, almost got to the zone there. Another slider, 2-0. 3-0. This Rincon guy, he's a heck of a reliever. You got to give it to him. They even have like a great relief pitcher on their team that can't do anything. That's hit towards the gap. Ichiro almost ran it down. He can cover a lot of ground, man. It's crazy. There's Lowell, 2 for 4, a home run and a double. Strike 1, bottom left corner. Keeping an eye on first base. And Lowell read that one just right. That's going to deep right field. Absolute laser. Braun's going to get over to third base. That almost cleared it there. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Here's Scott. I'd bring in Thomas, but he's a righty. Strike 1. Scott hits that. Foul. 0-2 now. It's Janae at third. Over to first. That's the end of the hitting night for the Jays. But hey, 10 for 20. We finished perfectly at 500 compared to their 3 for 14. I'm cool with that. Alrighty, Spilboros. Alright, we'll bring in a new pitcher here. Alright, Lindstrom. Practice like this is an actual save opportunity. So it's the 2-3-4 part of their lineup. Let's see what you got. Spilboros hits the first pitch he sees. That slider. Grandy's there. 1 away. Beltron, 1 for 4. Ball 1 just missed. It's over the head of there. 1-1. Scared Anderson. Runner on first and away. Ball 1. It's it there. Nice jump by Lowell. Pretty standard, all things considered, but hey, you got it. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's LaRoche, 0 for 4. Strike 1. Strike 2. Just, oh, that could have been a called strike 3. Not that one, too far inside. LaRoche gets a piece of that. He'll get a hit. This inning will continue. Right, here's for Cal. Ball 1 misses. Hits that hard. Durham's there. Let him run. That's the ball game. 10-3. Hey, like, all things considered, we kind of underachieved in a way in the clutch. We had 20 hits, only 10 runs to show for it, but they had, what, 15, 16? Yeah, I think 16 off. They had the Austin 316 stats. They had 3 runs off 16 hits. Bottom of the 3rd. Guessing that was Braun. Home run. Solo shot? No, that was Lowell. Bottom of the 5th. This is Loduca. Just barely cleared that wall. Counts just the same. Bottom of the 6th. That was Berkman. Top of the 9th. Durham to Burke. Oh, no. Yeah, we let him run. Wakefield's the winning pitcher. Really, only serious hiccup was that RBI double he gave up in the 6th. Aside from that, only 1 run. It's all good. They walked away with the quality start, right? Yeah, they had Austin 316. We had 10 for 20. That's... Where's my phone? I'll tell you what. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and advance it here. Let's check their percentage in the clutch. Excuse me. 3 divided by 16. We were 500. They were... If you round, like, yeah, 19. You were 500, they were 190. Wakefield 18-0 on the season. Carmona 6-12, and yeah, we really shelled him in the beginning there. Durham hit his 27th. Berkman 91. Braun 118. Lowell 63. Loduca 20. Excellent game. Alrighty, look here. Everybody in the starting lineup got at least 1 hit. 5 doubles total. Each guy had 1. 5 home runs total. Each guy had 1. At 10 RBIs, let's see. Everyone crossed the plate at some point. Only guys without RBIs were Rios and Scott. And Scott had a chance there last inning, but we move along here. Only 2 strikeouts. Durham's getting closer to 30. Loduca finally got that 20th. Braun has almost 100 home runs on Loduca. We're at 482 now. Wakefield with the win. 60 pitches through 6 1/3. 30 plate appearances he faced through 6 1/3. They only got 3 runs off of him. 3.65 ERA, all good. Filoni went 1 2/3. Lindstrom went 1. Excuse me. Look at that, 25 contact outs. Alrighty, moving along here. See, we really like to hit the ball that way, don't we? That's going to be it for the game, though. Check anything. Let's see, points. 502, not bad. Let's take a look around the league. So, we beat the Rays. Orioles got beat by the Yankees. Red Sox 2-2 yet again. Really kind of... What's the best we could hope for? We beat them. Red Sox, yeah, 1-3 or 3-1. So you scored more runs than us. The Red Sox did. Cubs did. That's it, huh? Any walk-offs? Looking around, I'm not... No walk-offs already. Well, 1-0 shutout over in PNC Park. That's crazy. That'll be it for this video. 2 more games against the Rays. We're 10-0 on them on the season now. Then we're gonna have a brief road trip for the Texas Rangers. That'll bring us into August. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the second game against Tampa.